everybody. It is week 3 of this challenge thing that I'm doing. And we are making Fougasse today. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Could be Fougasse. I didn't look it up. Sorry. It is sort of, so for a long time now, Italy and France have sort of had a bread battle, with Italy coming up with things to combat the French breads and France coming up with things to combat the Italian breads, that somebody has to decide which one has the best bread, and none of us will, because they just keep making better breads, so no benefit to us. But the easiest way to see things is like French bread was really getting popular, so the Italians made ciabatta as sort of a alternative, both delicious. And then this, or focaccia, which is an Italian sort of really flat bread. The French alternative to that is Fougasse. So it's this particular Fougasse, it's going to be shaped kind of like a leaf, but it'll be a flat bread, and we'll put some slits into it to make it look like a leaf. And it is another Paul Hollywood recipe. Mr. World-Class Bread Chef. Again, if it wasn't Italian, he probably wouldn't be able to make it, or I guess it's French, he wouldn't be able to do any of this. And this is an herb Fougasse, so there is going to be rosemary and thyme and sage in the bread itself, and then it's going to be topped with sea salt and oregano, which sounds delicious. And then it's usually served with a dipping sauce. So I'm going to be making an olive oil dipping sauce with some of the leftover fresh herbs and a little bit of crushed red pepper and Parmesan. And then I'm also just going to have a balsamic vinegar that we can dip into. A little bit later, Jack will be here. He'll be taste testing this. Paul probably will too. And of course, I'm going to eat it because it's bread and I love bread. But we're going to go ahead and get started with chopping the herbs, because I haven't done that yet. I am just stripping the leaves off of this. This is thyme. So these are supposed to be chopped herbs. Thyme really doesn't need to get chopped very much, so this should be fairly quick. And then we'll do the rosemary, and we'll put it all together. So that's our rosemary and our thyme. I'm just going to set this to the side real quick, and we are going to work on the dough. Put this on low speed. So this is just above just stirring. It's level 2. So let that go. I'm going to measure out 100 milliliters of water. So I'm going to wrap it inside the water slowly here. So we're going to increase this to a medium speed and let that go for 6 to 8 minutes, it says. Let's see what we got here. So it's supposed to be very elastic. So when ready, the dough will be very elastic and you should be able to stretch it away from the bowl. Let's see if we can do that, shall we? Take it off here. We're just going to see. It's very wet. Stretch. Yeah, you can see I can stretch it away from the bowl. So that seems like it's done to me. Alright, so we are going to, it's very wet. It's a very, very wet dough, which I was not expecting, but I guess it kind of makes sense because it's a flatbread. And the wetter the bread dough, the less likely it's going to be to like really hop up because it's heavy. Now we've got our sage, our rosemary, and our thyme. Just gonna mix that all together. We're going to tip this in here. Sit upside down for a second. look at that. Look how stretchy it is. Put that out of there. Into our oiled bowl. I oiled that before we started. Okay. And we're just going to cover that and let it sit for an hour. It's doubled in size? I don't know. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yeah, nice doubled in size. And it jiggles. Man, if this was supposed to be an aspic, I'd be getting so much good jiggle right now. So, we're going to tip this out onto our newly floured work surface. Super good though. Okay. Now we're going to divide the dough in half. I'm going to be really rough with this because, as I am fond of saying, I'm not actually on the Great British Bake Off. Hopefully you guys are nicer to me than Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry would be. Alright, so we've now got 2 pieces of dough. We'll set one aside. And what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to divide this and then form it into an oval, which I think we should use. We'll see how this does. Just gonna roll this in flour first, so that it's nice and floured, and then we're going to try and roll this out into sort of a oval square shape. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how big it's supposed to be, but man, it looks good. Look at all those herbs all throughout. Amber, stop. Not everything is about you. I think she thinks I'm playing with a toy without her. Or something. I'm doing something without her. It's inexcusable. Okay, so I'm going to call that about right. I have no idea, of course, but I think so. Alright, so then we're going to do a total of 14 cuts. So there's 2 vertically down the middle, and then there's 6 sort of diagonal ones on each side, so that looks like a leaf. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to cut this. Twice down the middle. We want to make sure it gets all the way through. Great. Okay, and then we're going to do 6 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one's a little bit tiny because I ran out of space. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's our first Fougasse. Well, unbaked it looks pretty alright. Alright, so then we brush this with olive oil. brush that. It's time for some sea salt. Voila! It's a finished loaf.
Pretty good.
There's also balsamic.
You do both or just one?
You do whatever you want.
What do you think? Double dip. Show everybody that you're not dipping your bit part.
You use the fancy balsamic, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I love this balsamic.
I do like balsamic. I'm trying to say something mean, but can't. Okay, so it's not as sour as I like. I usually like sour olive oil.
It's good though. I like
Yeah.
it. It definitely reminds me of pizza crust.
But like no garlic flavor in this too.
Good party bread.
How is it with both?
I really like one.
Next week it is going to start a little bit late. Instead of 11, it's going to start at 1. But I will be making a bakewell tart, and it will be, hopefully it'll taste like whatever the fuck a bakewell tart tastes like. So it should be interesting. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week for whoever ends up being our taste tester. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Bye, guys.